Hey dancers, if you are at a moment in your dance career where nothing feels wrong, but still something feels very disconnected, something feels like it's not right anymore, then this video is for you. Stay tuned. Hello creative souls, welcome to the sanctuary where you can transform your dance and soul and speak your authentic voice. I am Chandini, I am a dancer, and today I guide the dancers to really have a dance career that feels on their term, to really own their artistic direction, to really build a dance career that's not coming from hustle culture, that's not coming from more rules. You should do this, you should not do that. No, I am here to help them to rewire their mindset so that they can really manifest the dance career that feels uplifting, the one that feels empowering, and the one that just feels so freaking good to be in. So if you are new on this channel and you are a dancer, you should stay tuned, because also there is something that's going to launch publicly. It's going to be amazing, but right now only my email list has access to it. So if you are interested in joining my email list, you can go on the channel welcome page, and there will be the link to my website. You just enter your email there, and so that you are automatically registered to my newsletter, and you will have access to this amazing place that I have built for dancers like you. I am proudly saying that this is the only space for dancers where you are going to build your career from within, when there is a lot of trainings that are only there to help you to have this mindset and how to develop your artistic direction, how to develop your dance signature, to understand your dance archetype, so that you are totally leading your dance career and you are not anymore chasing, trying to prove. You are not anymore trying to get validation for others, because you learn how to be your own validation, how to love what you are doing, and this is what exactly is going to give you the career you want, the different income stream, the student, the members, the collaboration, anything you just want. So with that said, today is the last episode of this series, and I want to talk about this moment where maybe it's time for you to reclaim your direction in your dance career. Because let's be honest, you are being teaching, you are being performing, posting the videos, being on show, maybe having your dance school. You have done a lot, you are still doing a lot, but internally, it does not feel exciting anymore. Internally, it does not feel empowering you. It does not feel uplifting you. What it feels is like pressure. I have to prove, I have to keep going. If I slow down, then I'm going to lose everything I have built and what people are going to say. You still fear judgment. You are still inside this golden cage the dance industry has built. And yes, let's not cheat on it. Till now, it really brought you a career that feels like it's working. But as a human, internally, it does not feel like fully you. It still feels like you have to pretend, you have to show well on social media, you have to show like, oh look, I am doing this, I am traveling, I'm doing the workshop, the class, the choreo, the performance, nice costume and everything. But inside, maybe you go through personal challenge, maybe you're under pressure, maybe you're just trying to pretend like everything is fine when you feel like fucking stress and you feel under pressure. And let me tell you that your next level in dance will not come from more techniques, more workshop, more posting or whatever, more views, more algorithm. It's gonna come by your mindset, and especially by auditing right now your dance career, and not in a judging way to think like, oh, what you have done wrong, you should have done this, that. No, about what do you really want, about your direction, about also what are your limiting beliefs right now that are disempowering you. And again, I remind you that if you are new here, on the Thursday videos, I talk exclusively about mindset, manifestation, law of assumption, how to get rid of all these limiting beliefs so that you can really manifest anything you want in your life. And most of it, empower yourself. Build the self-concept that no matter what happens in your reality in front of you, you know how to strike it. You know how to face it. And you are not being destroyed. You know how to process your emotion, but in the way like you know how to accept any of your emotion and you don't suppress any of them because your mindset is on point. So all of that happened in the Thursday videos. So today, what we are going to talk is about really I'm sure that right now your dance career is a type of system that you build that feels protective right now. Because you will tell me like, yeah, but it's working right now. So why should I question that? It feels familiar to you, of course. You are being operating under that system for many years, maybe decades. So this is why you don't question it. Because also, all the limiting belief that has been given to you by the dance environment, your colleagues, your peers, what you have seen and witnessed yourself in the dance, in your dance career, in the dance industry, prevent you from questioning. Because all of that have built your limiting belief, what you think is true, what you think how the world works. And of course, it's getting reflected back to you. You think it's a feedback, but it's not. It's only your own manifestation. So if right now as a dancer, you feel completely disconnected, you feel like you don't have the joy anymore with dance, you feel bored, you are not enjoying anymore going to the studio, you feel uninspired, you don't actually want to dance anymore, sometimes that happens, or you feel like, yes, I love dance, but right now I just need a 1 month or a 2 months break where I don't see dance, I don't hear music, I just want to close my phone and throw it away. If you feel that maybe your dance career feels repetitive, boring, you're not enjoying any more teaching or being in your dance school, you feel exhausted, you feel like, yes, it's working, but it's hard, I have to maintain it, it asks a lot of effort, it asks a lot of resilience. If you feel like stuck at one plateau and you think you are not capable to move to your next level of dance, let me tell you that all the solution for that, it's coming only from rewiring your mindset. And I want to be very clear on one thing also, is that you having to question and audit your dance career of what happened till now, or just that you evolved and things have changed in you, your personal life may have changed also, you have a different desire, you have a different aspiration, you have a different maybe idea of how you would like your life to go right now. Let me tell you that questioning all of that is not a sign of failure, not at all. It's a big sign of evolution and that you are moving through alignment. So why do I do exactly? And this is what is happening with my new project that you can discover if you sign up to my newsletter. That's, again, it's on the top of my channel, on the description there. You will have the link. You just have to enter your email. I help dancers to really clarify their artistic identity. This is a question for you right now. Do you feel that you are completely leading your artistic direction? Do you have a direction? Are you satisfied with your artistic identity in the sense that, is it really reflecting you? Is it really you? Do you feel that, when you are creating, doing your choreo, your project, no matter what you are doing, do you feel like, that's me? That reflects me, this is who I am, that's my universe, that's my sign, that's my signature and everything? Or do you think like, no, this is what I have to do, this is what this style industry says I have to do? So we clarify that. What I also do with my clients is I help them to understand their dance archetype, because this is really a big topic and I never heard anyone talking about it, and it's something that I found out with my own research, being like 2 decades a professional dancer, having for 10 years my dance school, is that we all have a different dance archetype. And that's something I explain in my new project that's coming, is that we are not all meant to work in the same way. Looks obvious, no? We are humans, but still, the dance industry is teaching us the same things. How much time I heard when I go to a show, when I have to go perform, I should not improvise at all. I should have a clean choreography. I should repeat it over and over and over until it's good. And even once I perform it a couple times on stage, I should stay another year performing it and really get more detail and everything. But you know what? That was not my archetype. My archetype is to be a mix between choreo and improvisation, and most of the time I thrive a lot in improvisation. But improvisation for me is naturally structured. It's never random, because this is how works my energetic path. This is my energetic blueprint. This is how I do. And some other people, they thrive under strict choreo and strict pattern. Some other people, they are the best at storytelling. When some others, they just are so good at performing in high energy and not obviously have this storytelling behind. We are all different. But unless you understand your dance archetype, this is maybe why you blame yourself for not being incapable or still not keeping your choreo clean, because even though you have a choreo, you come on stage and you start to improvise because that's your archetype leading. Because you are working right now against your archetype, for example. And I have one of my clients that was the case. She felt guilty because she told me, I know how to make choreo, but I cannot stick to it. Every time I go on stage, I end up improvising. Then I watch the video, I watch myself, and I feel like, oh no, it was not good. It could have been better. Why I didn't follow my choreo? I feel what I did is not good, because she didn't understand that her archetype is to be a freestyler a lot. And once she knows that and she works in that direction when she prepares her next stage performance, then she will feel more confident. Then she will know this is what she has to do. And she won't anymore be judging herself after coming out of the stage. She won't have this hard judgment because she knows she's doing exactly what she's meant for, what her energetic blueprint is saying. I help also my client to understand and create their productivity system. So what do I mean about that? I mean, like, we all have a productivity system. And I know that dancers, we are artists, but come on. I have always seen a dancer being a business leader. We have a business. At the moment we start to get booked, we get paid, we go dance there and there, we are managing our image. This is a fucking business. We have marketing, we have our image, our visual identity. Maybe some of us have the logo, we are making flyers. So all of that is a part of a business. And we have a lot of things to do. We have to maybe prepare the class for our students. We have to rehearse our own performance. We have to craft or order our new costume. We have to create a new show. There is so much we have to do. So we are really a business. And at the moment, dancers understand that being a business does not mean you lose your artistic fiber and your uniqueness of being, you see, this artist and not completely like those marketing business 100%. You know, you have this mix of I am an artist, but also I am structured like a business. When you understand how your productivity system works, you get way more productive without harming yourself, without putting pressure on yourself, without really burn yourself into hustle. I have done 2 burnouts with dance. There was a moment in my life I thought I won't dance anymore and I was fed up with this. I went through all this shit. So I can tell you a lot about that. And all of that is because I followed the industry rules. I followed what they told me it was good to do, to work a lot, to rehearse. I could be dancing more than 8 to 12 hours inside the one weekend of rehearsal, going workshop to workshop, working my technique. It was insane. But now my productive system is based on who I am and how I naturally, energetically works. For example, I am someone that needs to move a lot, that can look like to some people very agitated, in the sense like, even though now I work online, I cannot spend that much time stuck in my chair in front of my computer. So you will see me all the 30 minutes, I will stand up, I will be walking there, I will start to do some clinic, then I will come back working, because this is the way I flow. This is the way I gather also idea and everything comes to me. If my mindset was like, no, if you have to stay 3 hours working on this, you have to do this task, you cannot move unless you have done that, then I will be forcing myself, then I will start to procrastinate, hustle, being under pressure, and the result won't be there. Because you are operating from force, not from, no matter what I do, it's working. This is the mindset shift. So my productive system take in consideration what I feel. Again, what I feel is not motivation. I do not rely on motivation because it's extremely fluctuating and it depends on your mood. What I mean is about, I consider like if I am tired, how went yesterday, what all the things I have to do this week, how I emotionally feel right now. Because, for example, if you feel very tired and yeah, I understand you have tasks to do and you try to force it, this is why you procrastinate. This is why you feel uninspired. This is why it feels like hard and hustling. When me, at the moment, I recognize that, okay, right now I'm very tired. And you know what, doing this task that, yes, I know it's important, doing it right now is not a good idea because it won't go anywhere, it won't do well, or I will have to force myself and at the end of the day, I will feel like shit. So either I move to another task that feels more enjoyable and more matching my state of tiredness right now, Or I completely get a rest, maybe for 1, 2, 3 hours. And I bet you every time I do that, and I don't blame myself for doing that. I'm not telling, oh my God, I am behind. Why I'm so tired. I should be working right now. My God, I have that to do and I'm being in late. No, I cut from this inner dialogue that's completely toxic to you. I stop that and I tell myself, okay, it's fine. Anyways, I will do it after. I'm good at doing what I'm doing. I know that I love what I'm doing right now. So once I will feel a little better, it will be just easy for me to do. This is what I fill my inner narrative with. Bet you not, it always works. When then I come back to work, I am way more productive. I am doing more tasks than if I had to force and push myself. This is what I call the productivity system. And this is completely at the opposite of what teach hustle culture. And to be honest with you, I am fed up with hustle culture because this is what led me to burnout. This is what made me criticize myself all the time, thinking I was behind, I was not good enough, and they was better than me. It's all fucking bullshit. Because we are working against ourselves. And on the top of that, once we have this clear rewiring mindset and we'll clean all this limiting belief about how should looks like success, what you should do to have the success you want, then it just feels like so obvious and you just enjoy each and every day what you are doing and nothing is anymore a problem. You forget to do a task, maybe you are a little late on what you plan at the start, maybe you feel tired, whatever, it's not anymore a problem. Because you know how to handle and because you always assume the best for yourself, it always manifests and you get the things done and you get the result. This is where mindset is so important. Because you take 2 people, and I have already tried that with some other people, or even with myself, like that there was no bias. I tried to post something a day when I was in bad mood. I remember before I was very in bad mood and I was criticize myself a lot. I will be under doubt, pressure, and the result of the views was not there. When now I post, I am completely empowered. I know that no matter what I do, it works. I get the views I want, and all my videos are successful, even though right now I have a private account on Instagram and I still get new followers. New followers that exactly the people I want in my world, that are dancers with people I resonate. With no marketing, nothing. I am a private account. It's not anymore a business account. And you know what? It is still working. When someone else will tell you like, no, you need a public account and you need to reach out to people and you need to do prospection. No fucking way. Because if you believe you have to do that, then this is what will show you reality. Me, I believe that no matter what I do works. And now when I post, it's always working in the views. It's always work and I have nothing to do. I just post and I let it do. Because what I assume is going to drive my result. So right now, dancer, I know that you have been sold a lot, that what you do matters, that the action is essential. But let me tell you that any action without the right mindset behind, the right identity, is either going to give the result with a lot of hustle and hard work, or won't give at all the result you want. And then you will question yourself like, oh, I am not good. Why it's not working for me? Why other, he looks so simple and me, I'm not there. This is all because of mindset. So what I do with my client also, if I help them redesign their career structure, because we are not all meant to have the same type of dance career. And one forever, I would like people to stop to teach like, this is how it should look like a dance career. This is fucking bullshit. We all have different life. We all have different desire. We all want different things. So why should we all fall under the same category of this is what is a dance career? Especially now that we have so much new possibility with the new technology, social media and everything. Now, when I started my dance career, this is what I was sold. If you want to be a good dancer, you have to perform, you have to put yourself in all local events and everything. You have to get friends with as much dancers as possible. Like that, maybe they will invite you and you can use their notoriety and their fame to also be someone in the industry and be seen and be validated. Plus, on the top of that, making on stage is not enough to make good income. So what is good is to teach. So open a dance school, start to teach each and everywhere. More class you have, better it is. Go run between all these different places and rooms. Like that, you have students, you have money all the year that's coming. Blah, blah, blah. This is what I was sold. The traditional, I don't know if it's traditional anymore, but that was looks like at that time. The traditional way of being a dancer. And yes, I have done that. But at one moment, it backfired because because my personal life changed, I stopped to resonate with that. I wanted more freedom. Freedom for me means if I want to go 1 week abroad to follow my boyfriend because he has a professional and stuff, things like that, I wanted to be able to do and not feeling it's personal. I'm not saying it's very personal. Me, I felt stuck at one moment to have the school, have this tight, fixed schedule that I could not move. The classes at that time, that's how it is. And it was not resonating anymore with my lifestyle. And the aim for me, for the beginning half of dance career, is to mix my passion, what I was so good at, plus business career. But the aim was not that my business drive my life. My business is supposed to be at the service of my life. This is why at one moment, I closed everything. I closed my dance school. I stopped to perform on public. I completely stopped stage. I stopped everything because I didn't want any more sort of commitment that needed me to be at one specific location. That's personal again. But because I was developing my mindset, I was capable to do that without fearing. I closed my dance school after 10 fucking years. I survived the COVID and everything. I still have the students. I was getting more opportunities to open new classes. But I was not interested anymore. And everyone told me, you are crazy or what? You have a revenue that's coming. It's stable. It's going to grow more even if you persist. What the fuck are you doing? But it was not resonating with me. And I did not want to force myself and feel uninspired, disconnected, and put that on my student. Because then what? I will have burned out again. And I said no. So yes, I have many doubts. Yes, I didn't have any idea of what I'm going to do after. I have no idea that I will be in this situation right now, launching my biggest project, having this YouTube channel and everything. I didn't have any idea of that. Plus, on the top of that, on the side, I'm managing some other business as well. So I have multiple streams right now, multiple activities. I have no idea of that at that moment. But because I had the mindset of anyway, I will find out something. It's fine. I will be fine. I will do something. But right now, I know this is what I need to do. Because I trusted myself more than anything else. It worked. But how much dancers do not dare to do that? Maybe you don't dare to do that. Because you feel the disconnection. You feel like maybe there is something that doesn't resonate with you anymore. Maybe there is something you want to stop to do. Or maybe there is something you want to start to do also. It's not always meaning like stopping to do something. It can be like, oh, there is these things I have a lot of time in my mind, but I don't dare to do it. This is what I teach my client. Trust yourself, but trust yourself comes from mindset, comes from having this rewiring on mindset and then being so much connected to yourself that you know that, oh, this is what I want to do, this is what resonates with me, this is my terms in dance. And I help you to follow that. I help you to get that result you want. And you will feel like your dance career now feels completely freeing to you. There is no more pressure, there is no more these rules of the industry. You are set apart from these rules. You are playing by your own rules. And building this real mindset of manifestation, this is exactly what reshapes your reality. Right now, I will be very honest with you. I don't believe you need more dance technique. I mean, like, you can still learn because we all love to learn. That's not what I'm saying. I am saying like you have to stop with this mindset of thinking that, oh, I need to learn more. I need more techniques. I need to be more seen and validated by this and that dancer to really have my career to keep going or to take the next level. This is bullshit. The only validation you need is the one you're going to give to yourself. But that comes with learning what's the mindset I'm talking about. The mindset I'm talking about, go to my playlist for all the video on Drop on Thursday. This is not positive thinking. This is not about, oh, let's pretend everything is fine and hide ourselves. No, it's not that. It's understanding the principle of reality, how reality gets created by all your subconscious pattern. And we are bringing your conscious mind on board to decide what's going to be your reality, to dictate, to command, to build up your self-concept that it is so high that high is not ego. It's when I said the high self-concept, it's like, you trust yourself more than any other proof outside. You are the validation. You follow your heart. your heart and heart, you follow both. Genuinely, this is why it is working. You don't question yourself. You don't doubt what you want to do, even if it's far away from what the industry told. This is what is sovereignty in dance career. And this is exactly what I teach my clients. This is work we do. It's been 2 years I'm doing that. And I just so freaking love it. And I love to see how my clients are progressing in their life, personal life, and their career. It's just so amazing to be by their side. And this is why my next project is coming. Again, if you want to join, okay, little teaser. This is an entire app. I built an entire app for you dancer to have that ecosystem inside. All mindset trainings, all to learn about how to build your dance architecture in career, how to have your dance signature, understand your dance archetype, how to own what you want to do, to be confident on stage, all the mindset stuff. And it's just the beginning. I am going to implement each and every month, and there will be way more things coming up. It's going to be the place where you return. This is the temple of flow. This is exactly where you return, to always be in flow with yourself and with your dance career. So it's not yet launched public. So if you want to still access it, you can access, there is a huge free part. If you want to access there, you just go on the top of my channel. I'll try to put in the comment section also. There is the link of my landing page website. You just click there, you enter your email, and you will automatically be in my email list, and you will have the prior access to it, because till now it's not yet public. So with that said, this video is enough long, I saw, but to really tell you that there is so much things going on in the world right now, and like, your dance career cannot be another topic of worrying. There is enough already in the plate of everyone. And your dance career should be the place where you feel like, oh, this is mine fully. And I don't have to please anyone. I don't have to do what they say. I need to follow my instinct. I need to follow my soul compass. But for that, you need to shut all the voices that are in your head telling, you cannot do this, you should not do that, and these people say that, and you're going to get judged, and blah, blah, blah. All of that has to stop. You are sovereign when you know who you are. And we build this identity of, yes, I trust myself. Yes, I'm going to lead myself. And your dance career will just be the reflection of all of that. So if you're interested, you can always claim the access to this app. And you know what? I'm going to drop the link there. So just to know that right now it's a browser access. It's all app friendly. It's exactly an app in your phone, but right now you just access to a browser. There will also be the separate app to access. So choice is yours. It's in-app or browser access, but right now I'm giving the link to the browser. So if you have any question, any concern, anything you want to tell me, you have a question you want me to clarify, you can drop always in the comment section below. I love to read you guys. And meanwhile, I wish you a very good beginning of week, and see you again on Thursday for the pure mindset video.